I want to break down one of those players that Matt and I were just talking about in the last segment, and that is the Ohio State quarterback, Justin Fields. I saw him way back last spring, so 2 springs now ago, and there was some trepidation about whether he was going to be ready, in particular as a passer. Ryan Day and I sat there on the sidelines, and he said, yeah, he's got a ways to go. And then by the time they were playing Michigan and playing Wisconsin, the Big Ten championship game, and in the playoff, this guy was a polished, refined product at the quarterback position. I want to take you through his development. So I'm going to show you first what we've always known about Justin Fields and how he can affect the defense. And then I'm going to take you to where he developed the most during the course of the year and why that was so important for Ohio State. So 3 clips, all against Michigan. Let's start with what we've always known about Justin Fields, and that's his ability to affect the defense. Here's just an easy, goal-to-go situations. Looks like a regular handoff. Oh, Dobbins scores. But what actually happened? Well, what you'll see is there's 8 defenders for Michigan and only 6 blockers for Ohio State. So Fields, he's got to occupy at least 1, maybe 2 defenders. Let's see what happens. Can he even out the numbers? He fakes and goes left. Watch that. 2 defenders stop. And that little pause allows hats for hats on the front side. So now it's 6 for 6 on the front side. Dobbins finds a lane, and he's able to score. There's Fields and what we know. Now let's go to where he's developing. This looks like just an easy little crossing route. Oh, yeah, big gain for Ohio State. Doesn't look too difficult. But here's a guy who's not panicking in the pocket. Mistake up front. 2 offensive linemen blocking 1 defensive lineman. What does Fields do? He doesn't panic. He doesn't try to run away. He calmly backs up with the defender right in his face, and he flips the ball to his little shallow crossing route right on target so that he can run. He knows he's going to get hit, and yet he still completes the ball. Eyes up, eyes downfield, boom. Completes to Garrett Wilson. Big gain for the Buckeyes. That is great development. And then the explosive plays down the field. And this is where I thought that he really took a real big jump during the course of the season. There's so much room in front of him there that he could run for days, but he finds a touchdown pass to Chris Olave, right? I think early in the season, he probably would have taken off right here. He's got all sorts of green grass, but look, his eyes are downfield. He's still working himself in the pocket with his foundation. And what does he find? A wide open man for an explosive play. And it ends up being a touchdown as Chris Olave is in the end zone for Ohio State. That's why he was so good and why Ryan Day was so excited about the way that he was playing late in the season. And that's what I'm expecting even more so from him during the course of this season when we see Ohio State back on the field October 24th. So Justin Fields, great play last year. I expect even better this year.
Start your Saturday strong at 10 Eastern with the legendary college football lineup on the Big Noon Kickoff Show. Big Noon Kickoff on Fox.